Hi, welcome to today's episode of Financial Fridays. My name is Mendel Thompson, your advisor for today, and we're going to be speaking today about a very important topic, something that will impact your ability to get your dream home or get your dream car, and that is the quality of your credit. So let's begin with this question. Why is it important to have good credit? Well, think about it. If you're going to lend somebody your money, the first thing you want to know is that they're going to pay you back, right? Or that they have the ability to pay you and they have a good track record. And that's essentially what the credit report does. It tracks your record of your lending and your repayment habits and creates a score that gives the financial institution an opportunity to assess your risk and how much they'd want to give you. So at all times, you want to ensure that your credit is good. But guess what? There are many persons who work very hard, or so they think, to ensure that their credit is good. But then at the point of getting that asset or, initiating the mortgage process or your loan process, you're just learning at that point that, hey, something is wrong. My credit is not so good as I thought it was. And you're wondering why. So today we want to expose some of those issues, some of the reasons, and share some quick tips on some things that you can do to ensure that your credit will always remain good. All right, so let's start with one, knowing your credit score. Now, Jamaica has a couple of credit bureaus where we have CRIF, we have Credit Info, among others. And by law, you're entitled to get your free credit report every year, one free report every year. So the first thing we normally encourage our clients to do is to go to the credit bureau and request your free report so that you can actually see what your credit is. If an institution should pull your credit, you can see also for yourself what the institution will be seeing. Now, when you do that, you may notice some interesting things. There are some persons who may have loans that they know they're being paid, they're paying it automatically, and you might see that there are late payments, etc., on your facility. Sometimes if you have a facility and you're doing automatic payments, the payments may not be applied on time. So it's important for you to check, and if payments are not being applied on time, you can contact your institution and make arrangements to ensure that that is being done on time. Another thing that impacts persons' credit score is the use and management of your credit card. So if you have a credit card, there are some things you need to be aware of in how you can manage that credit card and ensure that it does not negatively impact your score. The first thing is your payment cycle or your billing cycle. Now, most persons are paid at the end of the month. And typically when you get your credit card may be due 1 month from the time that you got it. So it may be due in the middle of the month. It's important that once you get your card, you ask your institution to change your billing cycle so that your credit card will be due at the end of the month or in line with when you are paid. One thing that we notice on some persons' credit reports is that every month they're showing that they're paying late. They're making their payments late. It's not that they're really late. It's just that the debt or the payment is due in the middle of the month and they're paid at the end of the month. So by adjusting your payment cycle, your billing cycle, you can solve that problem with ease and your credit score will improve for something that you didn't even know you were doing wrong. The other thing as it relates to credit card is making the minimum payments. Now, I know sometimes it's difficult to remember to make the payments or to pay enough. There are some people who manage your credit card well, they clear everything. But for some, you don't have all the money this month. At least try to make the minimum payment and be cognizant if you're going over the limit. Know that the banks will charge over limit fees and late fees. And I mean, we're not going to go into it to save money with credit card, but just ensure that you make the minimum payment at least every single month. Here's another thing that we notice impacts person's credit, and that is joint or guarantees. Now, if you're co-signing for someone on a loan, be very, very careful. Once you partner with somebody for a loan, even if you are not, you're helping them to take out the loan, you're guaranteeing the loan, you are fully responsible for that loan with them. So if they don't pay it, it will impact your credit score. I had a situation recently with a client who came in to do a mortgage application where they're preparing to do their mortgage, doing their pre-qual, and we realized that one of the parties had a really bad credit. His score was very low, really bad. But he was like, no, it shouldn't be bad because I don't have any loans. So I asked him the question, did you co-sign on anyone else's loan? And he said, I have a friend at work that, was taking a little small loan and I co-signed with him. Unfortunately, that friend did not pay his loan and did not service his loan well. So my client had his credit impacted. Fortunately, we were able to give him advice. We told him, how to address it, to make arrangements. Well, talk to the friend and make arrangements with the company to bring the loan up to date and to remove himself from it to help him to restore his credit. But you have to be careful when you're joining loans. If you're co-borrowing with anyone and they're supposed to pay, ensure that you monitor, because if you're a co-applicant, you're not paying, you take the responsibility to ensure that you monitor periodically to ensure that the payments are being made on time so that your credit will remain in good standing. All right, so there are so many things that can impact your credit and different things that you need to consider. But just remember, one, check and ensure that your bills are being paid on time, right? And if it is that you have an issue, any credit issue at all, guess what? We're here to assist you, right? So you can feel free to contact us at 754-VMBS or 754-8627, and you can also email us at manager@myvmgroup.com. Right, let's make an arrangement for you to come in to the nearest location, speak with one of our officers, and we can help guide you through the process. There's nothing, I believe, that's irredeemable when it comes on to your credit. What you need is the right guidance on how to do it. And here at VM, we're here and ready to help you to do it. So tune in next time for Financial Fridays, where we will share tips as to how we can help you to accomplish your financial goals and objectives. This is your branch manager, Mendel Thompson. Have a great day.